best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. Second best time is right now. GRE season, GR8. Shout out to all my people on the grind right now.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Desiree is back with another video. So this video is my Bodak Yellow inspired makeup tutorial, and it also is my birthday, so let's get started. So now we're just gonna take our black opal stick foundation, and I believe this is in the color Cool Tan or Champagne something, I don't remember, but I'm just using that as a base, and I'm just gonna blend that out with our beauty blender, and then we're just gonna set it with our Sacha Buttercup powder just to make sure we set it, and also it will help ensure that our eyeshadows will blend very smoothly. Now I'm just going to take my Sigma E25 tapered blending brush, and we're going to dip that into Oktoberfest from Coastal Scents. And I'm going to be using like 3 of these colors from Coastal Scents, so you'll see me zooming in on the colors that I will be using because I didn't get a chance to point at each and every one of them. But we're just going to blend that out using our windshield wiper motions, using our Sigma E25, which I love this brush so much. Now we're going to move over to Morphe E27 brush, and we're going to dip it into the Morphe 35O palette, into that bright orange. We're going to also just build and intensify that orange color because I love those orangey colors on me. So we're just going to use that as a transition color as well, and just blend it all out. This E27 brush, y'all, is amazing. Now I'm just going to be taking that Morphe M518 brush, and it's a little jacked up, sorry y'all. I just dipped it into that Makeup Geek's Bitten eyeshadow, and we're going to also put that in our crease area just to deepen it up a little bit more. And sorry about this brush, you guys, like I had it in this pouch and it messed it all up. Now we're going to take our crown brush, the Pro Blending Crease Brush, and we're going to dip that into another Makeup Geek eyeshadow. I forgot what color this is, so I'll try to link it down below, but I'll try to figure it out because I don't remember. But we're just going to blend that also into our crease just to get a deeper color. I'm going to go back in with a couple of the other brushes that I used before just to make sure everything's blended out seamlessly and there's no harsh lines. This will ensure that you won't have harsh lines, so do this in between. Now we're just going to take a BH Cosmetic brush. It doesn't have a name, but it's just like a flat shader blending brush. And I'm going to apply that dark brown that's also in the Morphe 35O palette, and I'm just going to apply that more in the outer V, but we also want to bring it in the inner corners because we are going to be cutting our crease later. And like I said, you always want to go back with your other brushes, so that's what I'm doing right here. We're not applying any more product, we're just blending it all out with the product that's left on the brushes. Just go back and forth with each brush. Now we're going to take our Delium Tools 778, I believe that was, and it's just like a tapered pencil kind of brush, and that's what we're going to apply Makeup Geek's Corrupt eyeshadow, which is a black eyeshadow. We're just going to place that in our outer V. You want to make sure it stays in your outer V because this black can go real wrong real quick. So you want to just apply little dashes at a time. Now we're just going to take a BH Cosmetic from the Polka Dot Collection brush. Y'all know that brush. We're just going to take the shader brush, and we're just going to start cutting our crease with that same foundation that we use for our base. And yes, we're just going to start cutting it. So if you guys don't know how to do a cut crease, I do have a video already showing you guys how to cut the crease. Now we're going to take that yellow also from Coastal Scents, and we're going to place that in our inner tear duct area. We're going to bring it more in the middle as well, but we're also going to add another shade from Coastal Scents, and I will show you guys that right about now. So here's the other shade that I'll be using, and it's like an orangey shade, and we're just going to place that for like a medium, like to connect that black and that yellow. It will just make it blend extra good. So just make sure you just keep going over it, make sure everything's blending out perfectly. Look in the mirror if you have to, look up and down, all that good. We're going to go back in that black and darken it up and blend it out very well. And yeah, it's looking matte and nice, matte and nice. Now we're going to take a pencil brush and we're just going to apply the lightest shade in the 35O palette, which is like the top left. And we're just going to apply that with our pencil brush right in the brow bone area. Now we're going to take Inglot liner in number 77, and we're just going to line our eyes with that. And you can do any style you want for this eyeliner. I just did a basic wing. I didn't do nothing dramatic because I have a cut crease and then a yellow cut crease at that. So I just wanted it just to look nice, sleek, and simple. Eyeliner is always the worst to put on camera. Like, you can do it bomb off camera, but when you on camera, it's like, girl. Now we're just gonna add our lashes, and this is from lashmakeup.com. You already know these are the only lashes I use, so go check them out. I do have video review on all of the lashes. I will link it up in the top corner. Now we're just going to start on our face, you guys. So I'm just gonna add my Mario what is that, rose water spray, setting spray, and we're just gonna apply that first. And then I also did put a primer on. I just didn't show you guys. But now we're just gonna color correct. So I'm gonna color correct under my eyes for my dark circles, around my mouth, and the little spots that I have on my face. This is just to make sure that it covers up all those dark spots, and then you don't have to use as much foundation, you know, to cover them up. So we're just gonna blend that out with our beauty blender. Now we're gonna take my new Sephora. It's a taunt infuser. It's like the taunt from Lancome. I wanted to try it out. It does give you that skin-like look, and I like that actually because I love my Lancome. So, you know, I had to try this out, and it was on sale for like $9 at Sephora. So I was like, let me pick 3 of these up. So I got 3 different shades. Now we're gonna take our Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Deep, and we're just gonna apply that as our under eye highlight. So we're gonna do under eye, we're gonna do forehead, down the nose, the chin, and the Cupid's bow. Then we're just gonna contour now. We're gonna take the darkest shade that I have in my black opal, which is Black Walnut, and we're just going to contour with that. And we're gonna do our cheekbones, we're gonna do our forehead, and our nose. And once we got all that settled, we're just gonna blend everything out with our beauty blender and just blend it all out. If you guys need to add more of this, more of that, you can while you can before you set it with powder. You want to make sure everything is blended out seamlessly before you set with powder. Now everything's blended out, so I'm just going to take my Morphe 438 brush with my Sacha Buttercup. I also mixed in a little bit of the Ben Nye Topaz powder in here, just so it won't be too ghostly on me. So we're just going to set that into our skin, and then we're going to bake, because I've learned that this is the best way for me to bake, because if I usually just put the powder right up under and cake it on, it would not work at all. So I'm just going to set it first, and then we're going to bake. Yeah, so we're just going to take one of our latex sponges and we're going to bake. And I do not like to keep it on there really long, so we're just going to set it on there once we finish with the rest of our face, and we're going to just wipe it off. But before we do that, we want to add our CoverGirl Ebony Bronzer. And we're just going to bronze up our face a little bit because I am warm, so we're just going to bronze it up. And we're going to use our Morphe, I think it's a 67 brush, but it's one of the best brushes for contouring and bronzing, and it's the Rose Gold collection. Hey, y'all don't know about Live Glam? Y'all need to get on it. Live Glam is a Morphe. You get Morphe brushes every month for $19.99, and you get them every month sent to you. It's like a subscription. Now we're just gonna take this random brush from Coastal Scents and we're just going to contour our nose with that with our same ebony bronzer. I don't use another contour color. This is really what I contour with because I don't contour that much. But yeah, I like to snatch his nose a little bit. Then once we're done with that, we're going to take our Black Up foundation. It's a loose foundation. And we're just going to apply that right all over our face just to blend our highlight out and our powder. And now for the best part ever, we're going to take our Artist Couture, our Diamond Glow powder, and concede it. This is my favorite highlight color, so you guys are going to see this in every video. I don't care. Y'all got something to say? Say it down below in the comment section. We're going to apply that on our cheekbones, down our nose, Cupid's bow, on our forehead, so when we turn our head, you can just see it glowing everywhere. I want it to glow everywhere. This powder is amazing. Now we're just going to take that same Inglot 77 liner and we're going to line our waterline, and then we're going to take the same eyeshadows that we use for our eyes and we're going to place it under on our lash line, our lower lash line, with our pencil brush from Sigma. Now we're just going to take our same Mario spray and we're just going to spray that all over our face. Make sure you keep your eyes closed because your eyeshadow will mess up if you don't let it dry all the way. I'm just going to fan. Now we're just going to take that same Artist Couture Glow and we're going to put that in our inner corners just to make it pop. Y'all know this is my signature, so I have to do it. Now enjoy, you guys, a little slow-mo. This is the Bodak Yellow, and y'all need to leave in the comment section happy birthday to me because I am posting this on my birthday. So just tell me happy birthday in the comment section, give it a thumbs up and share. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy the rest. And don't forget to find your rare beauty.
That's my girl, that's my chick, that's my dream, that's all mine. Cruising slow, ocean drive, made a wave, watch them ride. Ain't no love, ain't no time, it's running out. I run my town, I never like guns, I still don't now, but I shoot for the stars, got the stars all out. J-U-S, that's my name, Long Island, that's where I came. Back in the day, there were slaves who just wanna be free. Now they said we all free, but we want them chains, man. Do it make sense? I don't think life do. Tell me what's the right move, word. Hardly sleeping, lie in bed awake. All these chances I just gotta take.